What's up, fellow clashers? It's Apollyon here. We're going to look at the latest war recap we have between WHF2 and Bada Bing Clan. Not an arranged war, just a random spin. I think they had one Town Hall 11 advantage, but it was just a fun war. It was, we're really, it's awesome to match up with good clans like this, have some good attacks, practice our bases defense as well as different strategies. So shout out to them for, great competition and some really cool bases to hit. And I'll link Echo Through Me's recap as well. Really good streamer as well as YouTuber that was covering this war too. So let's jump into some of the attacks and so forth of the war. Just taking a quick look at Bada Bing Clan, who they are, and I'll just scroll through some of the ways, what they did and everything like that. Definitely we did not bring any type of A or B or C or D game here. You can see we struggled on a lot of our attacks and just really dropped the ball on a lot of different things, but that's okay because we'd rather do that on this war than the CWL war, which we've all been preparing for. So let's do the six-pack shout out real quick. And there we go, our 10v11, our 11v10 and our Town Hall 9s. You can see we're really struggling when we only have two six-pack from our Town Hall 9s. So definitely something that we're going to focus on for the CWL, but still, again, we had a good time. So let's go ahead and go down a little bit. We will check out some of the attacks. The first one is the the 10v11 up hit, and we're going to look at a little something different than we normally use, just with max Valks and a couple baby dragons and a queen. I guess it's a semi-queen charge, but the walls are open, so there's no wall breakers that are needed here. Just the base design where it's going to let the queen do her own thing. So using a couple Valkyries up top and baby dragon as well as a loon or two, just to make that funneling job the way we want it to. And the goal is to get that Eagle artillery, and then we can really focus on dropping some more of our troops down there. Dropping a baby dragon and some trying to pick up as many free buildings as we can with those archers. Obviously just pushing this queen along. We'll fast forward a little bit as she's going to go and get raged up to push her way through. Triggering the clan castle will slow it down a little bit as the clan castle comes out, and then she's just got to take care of that enemy queen. She'll use the ability at this point, get the archer, and should move up to, I think, yeah, this is the one where she did not even go up to the eagle artillery, so missed that. I believe that was intentional to get the eagle artillery. We wanted to get it, but we'll just improvise at this point. And then we've got the king and Valks coming in at 7. So everything's pushing along, funneling up, and we really just need to take care of the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock area so that when we send the rest of those 13 Valks in, they'll just take the jump, there we go, and push in through that Inferno Tower, Expo, and AD, and then just make their way through there. There we go. The healers will switch on the Valks, so that's always a cool thing, especially with no Inferno on them yet. There we go, easy drop of that the Town Hall, and then we're just going to try to pick up whatever percentage we can, and those healers will heal those Valkyries back up to full, so that's always an added bonus. I think if the queen had gotten that eagle artillery, this would have probably been even higher percentage, maybe in the mid 70s or something like that. Just would have been a big difference. So really cool attack, good way to start us off. Let's jump down to 1 for our 11, dip down to a 10, and we'll watch a hog attack for this one. Using a golem or two, I think just a golem, but bring in 24 hogs. And we've got bowlers on the bottom, minions up by the builder huts to take out some of those defenses, dropping that warden down to snipe some of the buildings. We'll drop some troops in front of him in just a second. There we go with the golem, and the bowlers right behind him. And we've got, we do have a second golem, so we do have 2 golems. See, I knew what I was talking about. There we go, 2 golems. We've got the king, queen down there with some wall breakers to open up that first compartment. And we've dropped a couple more bowlers behind that warden. There we go. and everything's going in there. Really nice funnel. I think the queen might walk possibly, just because yeah, there's a town hall there, but we've got the king and bowlers in there, and I think this is the one clan castle that we actually want the queen to walk in, so she's going to reroute there because she hears me. She's still not going to take care of the clan castle, but she will reroute into there, and then finally I think we'll do a little bit of damage to that clan castle. There we go. Taking care of that bowler, that bomb tower, and then focusing on those baby dragons. We've already got the hogs deployed in here. We only have one inferno tower that we have to worry about, and we do have a freeze and 2 more heals and saved up for that, and that's going to really help push these hogs along. The core of those hogs are up in that top noon compartment. Just a couple of them were at the bomb tower, and we've just got to freeze that inferno tower. There we go. We still have a heal, which I don't think we even need at this point, but we're going to just do it because why not? And I think we have about 15 hogs here coming through the rest of this base, and they're going to be able to take out all the rest of this. So we can't get enough of those hogs, and because we can't get enough of those hogs, we're going to look at our 10v10 hit, which was probably one of the nicest 10v10s I've seen in a very long time. Here we go with Rover going in on their number 7, coming in with basically the same composition that we just saw. We've just 1 hog less, and we still have 2 golems. I don't know what's in the clan castle, so we'll find that out together, but beating it pretty quickly too. 2.5 minutes for this attack. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit with some of this funneling. There we go. Wizards on the bottom, baby dragon up, and queen up top. I was really wondering how they were going to do this. I thought it was going very badly, but we've already got the wall breakers in to open up that first compartment up at 7 o'clock, and you know, the Inferno Tower is doing very little damage to that queen over time, so she's going to be able to pop her ability and then take out that Inferno Tower, take out this storage, and I think take out the Tesla. There we go. So tons of value that I just wasn't thinking that she was going to get from that. So taking out an Inferno Tower with just a few troops, very low investment on a hog attack is just, totally worth it. So we've got the golems coming in from the bottom, or I'm sorry, from the top, from that 2 o'clock area with bowlers and wizards behind it. Unfortunately, those wizards are going to target the lava hound and pop them. Otherwise, things would be just going perfectly if nothing was attacking them. But we can start sending a couple hogs in from the side here as the kill squad's making its way through the core. And there's the lava hound pops, so we've got to take care of that. We've got hogs coming in to that Inferno Tower. They can only target 5 hogs, so that heal is going to heal all the rest of them through that double giant bomb. Wow, just such value on that heal. We have 2 more heals left, of which I'm not sure we need to have both of those heals. I think that 1 heal would have been enough, but we do have a lot of point and splash damage coming in, so he's just going to chain these heals all the way through to make sure that they push through. So I'm guessing, yeah, we needed all 3 of those heals. That they would have probably not been able to push through all those defenses, but such a nice hit for max Town Hall 10 base. Just really sweet, and I was really concerned that it wasn't going to go through. And now we'll go ahead and take a look at one more, just because I'm like that, I'm selfish, I will show my attack. And I wanted to go back to kind of the roots, the tri-lalo. You know, anytime you have those 4 air defenses, like I always say, it can be easily tri-laloed or quad-laloed. Just with a minimum investment. This is a fresh hit, so I would not have invested that many loons in there if I would have known that the clan castle was a hound. It works out better for me because that means I don't have to worry about the killing the clan castle at all. I've got a very easy funnel here with 2 wizards and dropping my king and queen and a baby dragon to make sure that I get that enemy queen. That's really all I'm interested in, but I would like to get that expo, and then added bonus, I get a Tesla farm as well. So just huge value on this king queen push. Getting that queen almost with the baby dragon, almost gets it. I still haven't even used the ability of the queen. Here we go at the last second, popping that. And I think I get the expo. She's not smart enough to get, no, I don't get the expo either, but she's not smart enough to get the enemy queen. That's fine though. This base is pretty much toasty at this point. And I'll just go ahead and start my LavaLoon, coming in from 6 o'clock, coming in from 10 o'clock, and pushing my loons and hound through the base. Probably shouldn't have used that haste there, just because I really wanted my hound to live a little bit longer. I think I have 2 hounds up. I just took out those ADs so fast. The queen was on top of one of them. That's just fine, and I'll be able to use a Skelly if I want to in just a little bit. I'm going to let the Lava Hound tank a little bit more, drop a heal, still have 2 more hastes to push through this base. I do not have any more loons to deploy though, so I think that's one mistake I would have not made, is deploying all my loons. I like to have a couple of them for cleanup just in case, but I do have some pups and minions that are taking out that top left portion of the base. And don't forget my hero archer there that I have for the ultimate cleanup that I just dropped at 2 o'clock. So plenty of cleanup troops. That clan castle goes down, so there's no chance of that hound coming out and bothering any of those skellies or the archers. And then we've just got to watch the rest of this base get crushed. So anyway, shout out to Bada Bing. Really fun war, and we hope we meet up with them either ranged or random again, and we'll see what the outcome of it is with that. So go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and share them with your clanmates if you guys enjoy these videos. You know that they will and benefit from them just like you do. So go ahead and take these different compositions, get used to the strategies, the attacks, everything like that, and practice. You use those FCs to your advantage. Practice, get those 6-star clan wars and those 3-star attacks.